I'm sitting here with Edna. Edna, you are a adjunct professor. You're from Jamaica originally. You've traveled the world. You heard me speak yesterday, and there was something that resonated with you in particular.
Yes, I was impressed by the tales you told, not tales really, the life experience of your mom as an educator, because I see myself in that way. I am challenged and I'm passionate about education.
Now, you traveled to various parts of the world,
Yes.
and one of the reasons you traveled to another part of the world was because of a book you read.
Yes, we read the book Dreams of Our Father. That was Obama's first book. And our book club decided to travel, and we decided to go to Kenya. And in Kenya, I had the experience at the Nairobi Cardiology Center because I had some palpitations, and I saw healthcare there at its best.
And the doctors were from where?
The doctors were all Kenyans, but they were educated in America.
And how big was your bill?
Zero. Well, I used my American Express card, and whatever it was infinitesimal, incomparable to what I would have paid. I had an echocardiogram, an EKG, I had lab work, I had a stress test, I had prescriptions that were filled right there in the facility.
And so, how can they end up doing things so inexpensively for a tourist? Do you have any idea?
I asked the doctor as we talked and as the procedures were done, and he said a lot of the funding is governmental, and the education of the Kenyans were paid for by the government, and they go back and they serve, as in giving back to their country.
And that's a very important element of this, that true strong sense of service, and that is
Yes.
so strong in Africa.
Yes.
And that is something that Mom has been very, very strong and proud about, is we are one community and all the children are important.
It takes a village, and it takes a village to educate the child all the way from infancy through a doctoral degree, through education. When I went to Columbia University as one of 16 in my doctoral study, I didn't imagine that the significance of giving back. But you got that passion because people yearn for knowledge.
Yes.
And knowledge is the only exchangeable commodity
Yes.
in terms of the lifespan that we have.
And as my mom always said to me growing up, life isn't always fair, but you know the day you are born, you don't know the day you're going to pass, but what you do
In between.
in between will really, really counts.
That is important. That is important. And as you sit at the end of the day, you want to feel that you've given back. And that's a philosophy that, as a Jamaican, we cherish. Give something back. Make this place better than you found
Exactly.
it. And you find the average Jamaican or others want always to give something back. And no matter how far you go in life, if you have that commitment, if you have that passion, you're going to find a way, you're going to find means of giving back.
So here we are in Bermuda with ACHA
Right.
and doing the leadership, this 1 week leadership. Why did you come to the conference? Why are you a part of our session?
Education, again, education is what attracts me. The association, I'm down here almost on a scholarship from the association. And they have paid for my room and board and air travel to be here. As part of each year, they give a scholarship. It's like a trip, so we won it, and we're here. Of course, we pay some of our expenses, but it's the education, the leadership conference.
So what have you gotten out of, we are now on day 2. What are the things that feel that sort of you are getting out of our session? What am I bringing to the table to you?
Oh, what you're bringing to the table is that healthcare, it's the global initiative. Healthcare is something that we take from whether you're in Bermuda, the United States, South Africa, India, China. Healthcare is needed. Healthcare is common to everyone. It's something that we do need, we need to know of, and we need to exercise the global aspect of it. That, yes, as you said this morning, the cost of certain procedures here in Bermuda, in the United States, in China, all over the world, it's different. And the economics of the country dictates the cost of healthcare.
So we continue our series of leadership here in Bermuda. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for sharing. And we still have a few more days, a lot to cover.
I've enjoyed it. It was wonderful. I continue to be part of a very, very interesting conference.